What's up, YouTube? So this is Richard Pryor. He's coming on the Dick Cavett show, and I'm going to do a blind reaction to this. Apparently, he goes off on him, gracefully, I'm assuming. And I just curious because I know Dick Cavett is a legendary talk show host. I don't know a lot about him, but I don't remember him being good with race in general, and it's almost as if it's new to him at this time. So let's just get into it, and then we'll go along, talk about it as we go along.
Richard, I don't want to be obsessed with race, but this is a different angle I've really never heard anybody discuss. Can white writers write for you? You know what I mean?
If they write for the human being in me, yes. If they if they try to write for some idea they have of what I would be as a black person, they usually cannot do that.
Can you?
Now, this is supposed to be, he came into the clip already. He's already feeling kind of awkward. You know what I mean?
Tell when you get a page of dialogue.
Or just annoyed, I should
you
say.
have a keen ear for what you sound like?
Yeah, I think if they just write, if I get a script just of a person, I can understand it a lot better than someone saying, and he's black, and he has all this, and you read it, it makes you sick. You know, when they write like that. And I would prefer they didn't, for me.
Yeah.
Agree, because that white person doesn't know usually don't know what black people are like, and you know, you have to kind of experience it a little bit yourself, you know. So if you're just writing a story and you say, oh, and he's black, then is that being stereotypical? Are you making a buffoonery out of it? A joke about this? Like, it's insulting. He's right.
What would be a case of somebody trying to sound black? Could you give an example?
You know, like, I mean, I know they don't mean any harm, but they don't realize how ignorant it is when they're trying to have that black voice that some whites try to do, that really don't do well.
Like, why you jive turkey?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's almost like he wanted to say that, you know, like you knew. Richard made his point very clear. You just wanted to say that to kind of elaborate. At least that's what I think.
Why don't you get out of here? You know, that kind of thing.
You really wanted to laugh at that one, didn't you?
Because they never really, I'm sure it's true of there are people like myself who do know what they're saying and could do it, I think is right. I honestly think I could.
And you think you got a pass on this. Why do you think you can do it? Why?
Or do what? What are you talking about?
I think I could write for you in your vernacular because of...
But what is my vernacular?
Well, because I hang out with...
That's exactly what Richard was talking about. Just let it go. Now you got him all mad, and now he's trying to be graceful and not, you know, cuss you out on your own TV show. Really not cuss you out on live TV, really, is what he's trying not to do. And you're sitting here literally doing exactly what he didn't want you to do. What are you doing? This is insulting. You're supposed to be a professional.
Yeah, but what is my vernacular? What are you talking about?
Well, like this hog is all in my yoke.
Right, Dick. What are you talking about? I mean, you know, what is it? What is it that, what do you think I am? What do I talk like, something?
No, I simply know this, that when I...
Explain
I
yourself.
know that when...
Yeah, explain yourself. And the cool part is, when Richard said explain yourself, he wasn't really joking. He's dead serious. You're up here making a fool of yourself, Dick. Come on, man.
Now, you know as well as I do that if you're with a group of friends you grew up with or something, and a couple of au-fait cats come about and talk, and you want to talk so they don't understand, you can, even as perhaps...
What?
People from...
This is like dig yourself all in the hole, and you don't even know how you got into it now. I bet you don't remember how the conversation started. You didn't. This is the part I don't like. It's almost like you're not racist, but and because you're not racist, there are things you can say that black people can't. Or no, that you're not racist, and you can say things to black people and other white people can't say. Like you got some sort of past. It's really annoying. And it's exactly what Richard was talking about. Just be human about it. Because look how weird you're looking right now.
The Caribbean will suddenly go into a, like, have you ever been in the Caribbean where I'm just going to move back a little bit, Richard.
No, I'm just trying to understand. I don't understand you.
Here's exactly what I mean. In the Caribbean, there's a dialect that is English. It sounds like it's not.
Pidgin English.
Yeah, so a man, but they're actually saying, if you saw a transcript, the man at the desk will say to you, good evening, Mr. Cavett. We think we have your room ready in just a minute. How did you go my darling? And they on the other side up.
Did you feel comfortable saying that? Like, are you looking for an excuse to be this way? At this point, I would have already abandoned ship and changed directions because you're already gone. I don't think you know what you're talking about at this point.
And what he was saying is, why don't you take that luggage over on the other side there? Why don't you take that luggage over on the other side there? Yeah. But he didn't quite want me to know that he was correcting someone or something. Mm-hmm. So, how the hell did I get into this?
See, you got yourself all twisted around, man.
Now, there's a lot of funny stuff in this book.
No, I'm trying to, I don't understand.
But what part don't you understand?
None of it.
Exactly. You don't make sense.
No. My beginning question was, I thought, a simple, harmless one, which was, do you have the problem of a writer trying to write what he thinks is, what? The way a black guy would talk.
Do I have a problem with it?
When somebody hands you a script for something?
No.
No. Well, then why did you say that's a problem in the interview I read, in which you can't just hang my ass out here like this?
Wait. Okay. When was that interview?
Might have been several years old.
Then that don't apply right now.
Because the new Pryor is with us.
It's not a new Pryor, it's just I'm different about my feelings about people and about how I feel about them, how they feel about me.
Is that a gradual thing, or was it kind of an overnight change from after you survived the horror of your accident?
I just think it's, for me, it's the way I want to be as a grown-up person. That's all. Mm-hmm. You know, and I do the best I can, man.
Are you ever approached a lot to, say, do public service announcements and...
Public service announcement?
Oh, you know,
really?
Like
This is where we're
Richard,
going?
would you talk to kids, look into that camera?
Why would he go here? Man, is this supposed to be a legendary interview? Is Richard Pryor intimidating? What is going on? He's supposed to be like a really good interviewer, and he's acting brand new. Like he just did this before. He's acting like me. If I was talking to Richard Pryor, I would ask these dumb questions too, because I got anxiety.
And say, dope is bad.
I've been approached, but I don't know that helps. I mean, unfortunately, people have to do what they would like to do. You can only show them better than you can tell them. Mm-hmm. How you live is how they live. Usually if you don't have drink around and you're not alcoholic and you're not, borderline alcoholic yourself, they tend not to have that problem. But if every time you have a problem, you take a pill or take some drink, they find it all right to do.
Are you technically a recovered alcoholic?
Technically,
or in fact?
I just say that a day at a time, I try not to drink, and so far,
that's the best way to go.
God's been with me.
Now, how do you account for? Anyone opposed to that?
He's trying to lighten the mood.
Do that. How do you account for the fact that Murphy has never had any such problem?
I don't know him that well, so I wouldn't account for anything about him.
Is it different though in that you?
That's a weird question. Why does Eddie Murphy come in this conversation? You're talking to Richard Pryor. What does Eddie Murphy got to do with this? I mean, if that's the case, ask about Dick Gregory.
If you were coming up now.
Yes. If I was coming up now.
Supposedly, is it an easier climate for a young comic to come up now than, say, for Eddie, from what you came through? I came
through a lot.
Yeah, you did.
The period that I came through it was a lot in that period.
You paid your dues and several other people.
Yeah, there was a lot. And he doesn't have to do that because I did it.
That's a good point. That's a good point. So is it easier? Yeah, but that's not really an insult. That's kind of that's kind of what he was looking for. So I get it.
Today, I'm gonna show you how to do the Japanese natural Ozempic. No fluff.
That's love right there.
And there was no one ahead of you to do it for you.
Well, for me, I mean, Dick Gregory.
There we go.
Dick Gregory made it possible for me.
Yeah.
And someone made it possible for Dick Gregory. You know, we just pass it on. Keep passing the torch.
Yeah. The name of your film.
Yeah.
JoJo?
Dancer.
JoJo, comma.
Dancer, your life is calling.
Yeah. And I think I was right when I said it's more biographical maybe than anything you've done before.
Yes, I would say that. I would say also that people coming to see this, it's not a Richard Pryor movie like Stir Crazy or something like this. It's a thinking movie. I believe that you have to stretch yourself in this. I don't think everyone will like it, but I think that I made a good film. Yeah. If you like films, if you like a story that's complicated and deals with a lot of stuff, there are some laughs in it, but it's really a drama about behind the laughter.
And
I still have not seen this movie. I need to see it. Maybe I could do a blind reaction on this someday. Let's see.
Be very close to, I think I read something you said about it, that it's a guy who at the peak of his career has no self-esteem or something. Am I overstating it? Or
yes, you are overstating
it or ruining it?
No, you're not ruining it for me, but it's just that it's a different kind of movie for me. I've never done anything like this. And I don't know. I hope that I pulled it off.
Did wise heads say you're making a terrible mistake, keep them laughing?
No.
Well, that's good.
No.
Yeah. Hey, I'm very happy to have you here.
It's good to see you again, man.
During the break, I'll try to make clear that thing I was talking about earlier.
No, don't do that. Let that go.
Message, we'll be right back.
That was horrible. Woo. That was a rough interview. That was a rough interview, man. But I work out everything on stage, okay? Woo. Well, it is right here, but yeah, this interview was bad. This is only just a clip. Just imagine if I got the whole thing. Like, I wonder how bad the whole thing is. Maybe I'll do the whole thing at some other time, but that interview was bad. Ooh.